So come on in and let's have a chit chat. We are going well, I'm actually going to take you guys on a journey with me while I am going through paperwork, filing, doing some things. I am just giving myself permission to be online and kind of show you the behind the scenes of what it's like to be someone that makes money full time on the internet. Um, Now, I am also in a purging season where I'm just getting rid of a ton of things that I just don't want anymore. I don't need it. Things that I feel like are cluttering my space. So you're going to see a combination of two things. So yeah, it's Monday. I did a lot of work. It's already headed for 3:30 today. So I've been up since 6 a.m. So I've already done a lot of work today. I've already been live streaming. I've already done some stuff. So what I usually do around this time is kind of look at my emails and see if there's any new emails that I got, which I usually guaranteed always have some that I've either gotten that I didn't get to check this morning, or I've gotten while I was doing other stuff from checking my email this morning up until now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, doing that, I have some paperwork that I need to file away correctly because when you do run your own business and you're making money online, you got to make sure that you are staying organized with your paperwork. Number three, I need to actually look to see if I have my tax information ready to go. There's a lot of 1099s that I get from different platforms, and so I got to make sure I get organized with that. So there's just like a lot of little things. So I wanted to bring you guys along that journey with me on this Monday. It's nothing exciting, guys. A lot of like there's a lot of day in the life stuff, and it's like still contenty, right? Like it's still curated, but like this is the reality, at least for me. This is the reality of this is oh, okay, that's what I'm like, why is it? This is the reality. So there's like moments like this where it's like I'm looking down at my emails and just really concentrating on what emails that I got and things like that. So, let me see. Man, I'm not gonna have any music. I'm just gonna concentrate for a second. So yeah, I'm gonna be looking at my emails, looking to see, what's going on there. Hello, welcome in. Rendon, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a gorgeous day on this beautiful Monday. I hope your day is going productive. So yeah, I'm going to be organizing and doing that. And yeah. So also, I'm happy to give away free coaching. I think I'll be able to multitask a little bit today, more than I usually am able to. So if you guys have any questions about how to make money online, all that, can you back away from the camera by any chance? Um, okay. So yeah, I'm happy to answer any questions that you guys may have. I'm happy to, um, if you guys have any questions, if you guys have any things that you guys want to talk about, I am happy to talk about it with you. Okay, so come on in. Also, my name is Ciana Singh, and I love helping people learn how to make money online. I love helping people learn and really just get like encouragement. I love helping people get encouragement with how to actually utilize this YouTube app, and really TikTok as well, and have it turn into something full time. Have it turn into something full time. If you want it to be that, you can have it turn into that. Okay. Um, so with that being said, I'm going to be doing some multitasking, looking at my emails, but you guys are more than welcome to ask me any questions. Hello, Godspeed. How are you? Welcome in. Happy Monday. This is round 2 for today, and I'm going to be just doing my thing. Thank you so much for, I think somebody sent thank you so much for that 100. So yeah, guys, I'm going to be coming in, and if you guys have any questions, any comments, any things that you guys want to talk about, definitely feel free to put it down in the chat. I'm also going to be doing some purging, so you guys are going to be seeing me fold some clothes at the same time, And I can see your guys' questions a little bit easier over here on this screen. So if you kind of see me looking back and forth, that's all I'm looking at. And I'm also checking my emails. So when you are a content creator, this is part of, thank you so much, Harrison, for that 100. I appreciate you. When you are a content creator, there is a lot of stuff that you're really doing like on your own, when you're a solopreneur. And this is it. So one of the things that I do is I don't have an assistant. I actually read all my own emails. I go through all of them. So what happens is sometimes we'll get offers for brand deals. We'll get offers for collaborations, especially like on TikTok Shop. Welcome in everyone. Natalie, hello, how are you? We'll get collaboration emails, and so I physically go through that. I don't have a manager, and it is time consuming. It is very time consuming, I'm not gonna lie. So what you usually do, I usually just kind of like run through my emails and check, okay, like, is it gonna be worth my time? Is it a product that I actually like? Welcome in, Dave, welcome in, how are you? I am doing fantastic. I'm doing fantastic. I'm just getting organized on this beautiful Monday. And so I'm just kind of taking you guys along with me of the things that I do while I am a content creator. Also, this is the light that I'm showcasing. This really, really cool light. Let me see if you guys can actually see it. There we go. So this is, it won't let me pull it any further. So yeah, this is the content light that I actually use. Yeah, there we go. So this is what it does. And it's still bright outside. So I'm sitting in front of the natural lighting from the sun, but it has like this oceanic look, and it just kind of gives for like that nice ambient look. So if anyone's interested, this is the content light that I always use. So I do have it pinned right here, and it is selling out fast. So you're going to want to make sure to scoop it up or add it to your cart. All right. So yeah, that's the content light. But yeah, I look through my own emails. So I'm just kind of doing that while I'm on here with you guys. So for example, let's see, photos are available. And then you got to really make sure you're paying attention, because sometimes some of these emails can be straight up scams. Enjoy your photos. See, your photos are now available in social media resolution. Yeah, see, like, I don't know what this is. This is sketchy to me. Your photos are available. Order number. I didn't order any photos. Let's see. This is how you could kind of tell it's like a little bit scammy. Thank you so much, Godspeed, for getting people out of here. It says after the 24th, the link no longer logs you in, but clicking it will bring you to the page where you can regenerate the login. Like, that's no. So you got to make sure when you're a content creator, you'll get a lot of emails, because your email, like, I have an email just specifically for brands to be able to contact me, but other scammy little companies will just kind of find that email and try to take advantage of you. So you want to make sure that you are slowing down and actually reading the email. So I'm actually going to report this, because I can tell that this is a scam email. They always want you to try to log in on something, and it's just super shady. So there's that. Okay, so I'm actually going to be going through some more. Let's see. Yeah, so here's another collaboration opportunity, but you don't want to take all the collaborations, because number one, you gotta triple check to see if it's real. And there's just some ways you could tell, like the email sometimes like won't be like a business email. Sometimes it won't be. There will be like a ton of emails like that are also tagged in the email, which is really bizarre. The alignment will be off on the bottom. There's like no profile picture. Just like there's just certain things that you could tell where it's just not a real email. So just kind of pay attention to those things. The email will be just like a odd, like this, like it says EYUWJDSHIWK. Like, what kind of email is that? You know, like just a bunch of letters thrown together. Welcome in from Texas. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello. How are you all? So yeah, this would be another, so I'm going to report junk as well. So I try to report, report junk and as I go. So yeah, I go through all my emails. I go through all my emails and I triple check them because sometimes there's some good opportunities. So it's kind of tough because sometimes you're like wanting to take advantage of these opportunities, but it's kind of mixed into potential bot type of emails, which is unfortunate. So, okay. Ooh, my birthday is coming up, so I got a birthday. I think I'll be able to get a discount off, so that's kind of cool. Oh, a free cup. Let's go. I'm definitely saving that. I love me some Yogurtland. My birthday is coming up. It's next Monday. My birthday is next Monday. Wow. My birthday is next Monday. So I get a free Yogurtland. Enjoy a free cup of Froyo. All right. So I have that saved. Let me see. You come up to $5 off. Okay, so I'm gonna screenshot that. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I am excited and blessed and highly favored to make it this far in life, Make it this far. Okay. So let's see. What else? Okay, so I just sent that coupon to myself for that free Yogurtland. See, that's why you want to go through your emails thoroughly, because I could have like easily sped through that. Okay, so next thing is, okay, going through. Also, what are you guys up to today? What are you all up to today? Okay, it just says you're invited. So I got an email from YouTube. Let's see, you're invited. Get the scoop on what's selling. Please join. We'll be selling this. Register. Okay, I'm gonna register for this. So actually, YouTube, I actually get a lot of. It's really, really cool, guys. Just start the content. Like, you guys see how relaxed. Like, look at how ordinary this is. I'm just a woman on the couch having a conversation with you guys about life, about YouTube, about how to make money online. And I'm being invited to these like workshops and stuff like that. So if you're ever like, I don't know where to start, or I don't know what to do, or I don't, you feel like you have to overly edit, use this as an example. I've been 90% of my content is me going live just like this in the moment, and I'm getting invited to these things. So just post the content, okay? Just post the content. Okay, so I'm going to register. That's going to be on February 11th, which is cool. So I got to put that down in my calendar. And it's with YT Shopping, which is really cool. And, by the way, guys, a quick tip. If you ever are, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. If you ever are wanting to be on this content journey, just register for things. Even if you're not sure if you can make it yet, always make sure you're registering. The company can pay, whether it's TikTok, whether it's YouTube, these companies pay attention to see if you're actually like interested in the stuff that they're offering. So always make sure that you are doing that. You have nothing to lose. You really have nothing to lose. Let me see. Hello, let's see, Buddha, welcome in. Hope you're having a gorgeous Monday. Also, what are you guys up to this Monday? Also, as well, like, are you guys into wanting to make money online? Or how did you, like, what is your purpose for being on YouTube? Is it just for fun? Is it just for no? Is it just for fun? Is it just to get information? Is it just to be entertained? Like, I'm curious, what is your main purpose? What is your main purpose? Okay, cool. So I got that. Okay. Entertainment. Okay, I see you. Entertainment. I got invited to another one. Okay, yeah, this is the same workshop, I believe. So yeah, so I just registered for that. Okay, boom. This is another ad. Let's see. Let's see. Missed winning strategy for sessions fashion. We recap some of the key takeaways. Let's see. Don't miss our entertainment and gaming breakout rooms tomorrow. See the times. Okay. This is kind of cool. I'm just going to read this out loud. So it says the key takeaways: preventing creator burnout, creator openly shared. Let me see. Entertainment. I'm going to make sure. Basically, I don't know if I'm allowed to really read these off, so I'm just not going to read these off. Deion Sanders condition. You can't make a living off of YouTube. I have to work. Okay. What's your thoughts on the efficacy of modern high bandwidth biotelemetry? I know what you're trying to do there. I know what you're trying to do there. Actually, I can put it in the chat GBT and tell you. High bandwidth. You know what it is? I think I know. Hold on, I'm actually curious now. Let me see. Biotelemetry. Okay. The remote measurement and transmission of biological, psychological, or behavioral data from living organisms. Okay, so using sensors, transmitters, technology, it monitors vital signs like heart, body temperature. Okay. I'm gonna have to marinate on that one. I'm gonna have to take it in. Let's see. Alrighty. Uh-oh. Also, welcome in everyone. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe, tap in. We talk a lot about health, fitness, mindfulness, and biotelemetry as well now. I'm kidding. But no, bandwidth refers to the range of frequencies required to transmit a signal without losing its content. So, we talk a lot about that. We're going to be we're going to be diving deep. But you know why I love going on live? When are you going to start? Thank you for that. I'm like changing into what? Thank you so much, Matthew. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. I hope everyone is having a gorgeous, gorgeous Monday. I'm just going through answering questions, hanging out, doing all the things. Also, if you guys have any questions, I'm a life coach. So if if you have struggles with just kind of like wanting to, I'm not like a medical professional, but I know how to help people game plan and strategize. So if you need help with health, fitness, mindfulness, self-development, just any questions like that where you just kind of want to just throw it out at me, definitely make sure to do that. Okay. Oh, I appreciate that. Let's see. Show the wall paint. Okay. Let's see. How can I get a fine woman that looks like you? I need help, life coach. So be yourself. That's it. You don't need to do anything else. You just be yourself. There's no performing. There's none of that. You just literally be yourself. And if you're already somebody that has already been on the journey of self-development with your health, your physical look, your spiritual hygiene, your just everything, mind, body, and soul, when you're just yourself, you're going to attract very high quality women. Okay. How to approach a woman in 2026. Be yourself. Just literally walk up to her and be yourself. And number one, if a woman is rude, perfect. She showed you who she was. You wouldn't want to talk to her anyway. But number two, if she's kind but not interested, she'll let you down easy, which you never know. There's a number of reasons. You never know why a woman is kind of saying no. Don't take it personal. And then number three, she could be interested. Hey, what's up? How are you? How are you doing? It's never really that hard. If somebody just literally comes up and says, hi, how are you doing? I just want to introduce myself. There's nothing wrong with that. All a person could say is, oh, nice to meet you. Bye, or they'll lean in and say, oh, thank you. I'm Ciana. Thanks for coming up. Or, and then you just kind of get into a chit chat, right? So you can never really go wrong. I know that it almost sounds too easy, but it's just not that serious. No. If a guy says, if a woman says he's being creepy by like, for example, I was at the gym recently, and somebody came up to me and just said, hi, just wanted to, I literally just want to come up and introduce myself. I see you around, and I just want to come up and introduce myself. That's it. Like, it's kind of like, and to me, it made sense because it's like, we're always in the same gym. We're probably working out next to the same machine. We probably see each other 4 times a week, right? But we don't even, like, we're just acknowledging that another human doesn't exist, right? And it's like they're working out. So I thought it was kind. It was just kind to do, right? And you never know what that can lead to. Like, if it's someone that you see all the time, a simple beginner introduction, perfect. Hey, what's up? My name is Steven. Just wanted to introduce myself. So nice meeting you. Have a good one. Just, see you around. Have a good one. And then you see him again. Now the woman recognizes you, and you just say hello, and you can tell by the cues, right? Of like, is she interested, or is she just kind of being kind? You'll be able to get to pick up on that at that point. Now, if you see her another time and she's like, hi, how are you doing? And it's like, what are you working on today? Right. And it just like, you just kind of use the atmosphere to kind of like help nudge you along. So if you're at the grocery store, oh, what are you picking up today? Or, oh, I see you got oh, I love those chips, or whatever. Or you're at the gym. Oh, what are you working on today? Oh, I'm working on this. Okay, awesome. Well, I'll let you get back to your workout. Oh, what's your workout? Like, what's your favorite workout? Da-da-da. Oh, I love house music. Okay, bomb. I love to listen to Drake. Okay, perfect. Well, have a good workout. Like, It can just be clean and just lighthearted. Clean and lighthearted, right? Now, what if it's someone that you'll never, you could potentially never see again? Simply just say, like, I'm just speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for other women. I'm not speaking for other women. If a young man comes up to me, or a man, or older, just a man comes up to me and says, "Hi, I'm so and so. I just want to introduce myself. What's your name? Nice to meet you. I just want to, let you know that you look really nice today." Um, and if I'm interested, like, it's on me as a mature woman to kind of lean in, If I'm not, if I'm kind of giving the energy of, "Oh, nice to meet you. Thank you so much for coming up." Most men understand and they just keep it pushing, and we just had a nice human exchange. Like, I'm not being rude, they're not being rude, it's kind, we're in a public area, it's not like I feel like I'm in danger for my life, right? I think if a woman says that you're a creep, when somebody's just being kind and coming up to you, they're kind of already showing you, they're already showing you the per you know the per like the level of woman that they are. If they automatically think that you're trying to be, I don't know, like rude, like gross, it's like it's not always like that. Like, and to be honest, most of the time, like, I'll just speak for myself. The environments that I'm in, there's not a ton of creeps. Like, they exist, but like the quality of gym that I go to, there's not too many people that are like creeps walking around, right? Like the quality of like Pilates studio I go to, the men that go there, most of the time they're not creeps, right? Like, if I'm, it's just like the environments that I'm in, I'm not necessarily being placed by a bunch of, like, a plethora of creeps. Now, if there's just one that's just there, as a grown woman, you know how to handle yourself, right? And then, hopefully you're in a public setting, and if you're really at danger, you can always consult someone that's around you, whether it's like a security guard at the mall, or a security guard at the gym, or someone that works at the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, there, you could always, like, kind of place yourself, "Hey, I just feel really, I feel really uncomfortable. There's somebody that just kind of like will not stop bothering me. I just kind of want to let you know." Like, you just go up to the staff, like, wherever you're at, right? Like, but in general, I'm going to be honest, I don't really run into like a ton of creeps because of the environments that I'm in, you know? There's always one bad person in the gym. Yeah, totally. But, you know, that's on the lower probability that you're just going to be dealing with like someone on that level every day, Life is life. You may encounter someone that's a creep every once in a while, but most of the time that should not be a level of what you're dealing with. Are there more creeps at the low cost gyms? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. That's not an answer I could give a definitive like claim on. Like, I wouldn't be able to answer that. Control your space best you can. Yep, absolutely. 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 So let me see. Prevent burnout. High priority tactics, active promotion required, directly showcase demo. Also, too, guys, the light that I have back here is a light that's pinned right here. So I have been streaming for many years now, and you'd be surprised with how well you can like keep people entertained on your stream with just by having three simple things. Decent decent audio is number 1. People got to be able to hear you decently. Number 2, they got to be able to see you decent, right? So good Wi-Fi, decent. I'm just using good old-fashioned God's light, which is the sun from the window. Number 3, you want to have some kind of movement in the, like, something kind of distinguishing you from the camera to me to my background, right? So the fact that this is here, thank you so much for the party hat. I appreciate it. Um, the fact that this is here is actually getting kind of keeping some lighthearted attention on the stream, believe it or not. So sometimes people just stop and they're like, ooh, it just looks ambient, right? So it'll keep people from scrolling. So if you want to know, if you want this hidden secret, make sure to click this exact one. This is the exact one that I have. It should be pinned right here. Okay. So make sure to grab that up if you're ready to start immediately seeing a difference when people want to you want to get people to stay in your stream. And you could use it even when you're doing regular content, like for your video. If you're it works in several different settings. I'm just gonna put it like that. Okay, and you can have it any kind of way. You know, it's just like a little ball like this. It's really awesome. It's really cool. So this is the exact one that I have right now. So I do have that pinned right here. So you just literally set it up against, and look how far it'll go out. Like at night, if it was dark outside, like it literally will cover the entire wall. It's really, really pretty at night. It's really pretty. So I just kind of put it back there like that, and I kind of just move the pillow just like that, and then boom, you know, just a little bit of something ambient. Ooh, that's a good idea, Corey. Yeah, for movie night, 100% for movie night. Just to kind of set the tone and the vibe. I love that. I love that. I love that. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. Tap in, and subscribe. Entertainment Strategy Lab didn't get to attend this week's lab. Join. Okay, so I'm going to join here. Wait, but I think that's on, is that the same day? Oh no, that's tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just going to still register for that. Yeah, it's very cheap. It's very cheap. And if you click it, it's literally $8.99. It's crazy. For just that, look how like high quality that is. Just a nice ambient light. And like you said, you can, you know, use it in any kind of setting, whether it's a movie night or whether it's, or maybe you're having like a get together. Kids love it. Kids absolutely love it. You can get this for your kids while they're playing their video game. Like there's so many different ways you can take advantage of that. I do a lot of affiliate sales. Yep. And I talk about stuff that I use every day, stuff that I genuinely love, genuinely use. People ask me about it and I'm like, yep, use it every day. So that's typically the stuff that I talk about is stuff that I either stand on heavily or use every day or believe in. Yeah. I really love talking about, I love selling things that I know is going to make a difference. Like guaranteed. Like if you get this, it's a guarantee that your stream will be leveled up. Period. Like it's not even like I feel confident saying that. So if I can't talk about it that confidently, then I don't talk about it. Oh yeah, you can be an affiliate marketer on YouTube for anything. Nike, literally anything that's on YouTube shopping, you can talk about anything. Okay, let me make sure to. Are you into selling content gadgets? Like I love like little like this. I love this. I use this every day. You could tell it's like a little bit beat up, but I use this. I take this with me everywhere. See, it's a little bit beat up, but your phone goes on the back of it, and you can just literally use it as content, and it just so. Yeah, so I talk about gadgets all the time. Stuff that I actually use. This goes around your neck. I love this thing. And you can tell it's right next to me. Yeah, I talk about all kind of stuff. It's really like lifestyle stuff, like being a content creator in general. I talk a lot about that kind of stuff. Stuff that I find that I've used, stuff, and then I also talk about stuff where I'm like, you don't really need that. It's fine. Like to be honest, guys, a microphone is like not high up on my personal list. Like you do need one. Like if you're going to be at the beach and you're going to try to do content, then yeah, you're going to need one. But if you're like if you're not really going to be in a loud environment, like say I'm in my living room, I don't need to have a microphone on. You can, like it levels up your content no matter what, but like it's not like a must. If you're like But yeah, like I'm looking at myself on the stream over here and it's fine. Let's see. Can you say what you do for gross or profit in affiliate sales? So I make enough online to be full time online. I am a full time content creator, full time affiliate marketer. Let's see. I meant just like in products that are extremely like not your own internal products. Yeah. So I sell affiliate commission type of products every day. So how I like I'm an affiliate marketer for this product right here. So this light that I have in the background. So as people are coming in, they're buying on the stream, and sometimes people won't announce that they buy. They won't say hi Ciana, I just bought this from you. Sometimes they'll just see, oh okay cool, and they'll add it to their cart and purchase it, right? And without telling me. So yeah, I make money from my own website as well, but yeah, I'm always like typically when I'm doing a live stream, I'm typically doing commission sales. How long did it take you to get to the place where you could do full time? It took me a solid 6 years of consistency. It took me a solid 6 years. A lot of people, it's a lot shorter than that. To be honest with you, I was just doing it in combination with taking care of my grandma. So I was like, it kind of slowed my journey down. Amazon links expiry is cool. I like Amazon. Yeah, Amazon affiliate program is actually really awesome too. And when you look at my actual content, like if you were to click on the description of this video, let's see, where is it for you guys? If you were to click the description, yeah, so if you were to, oh wait, did I add it? Yeah, I did. So if you were to click the three little dots right here, and then you click on the word description, you click on that word, you would see all my links in there. And I actually have Amazon links in there right now. I really like Amazon affiliate marketing as well. Do you play sports? I don't. I would. I just haven't in a while. Some people love having a mic, and we can all sing because that is auto tune as well. Yeah, that's true. That is true. The mics, different auto tune has given everybody the opportunity. Given everybody the opportunity to so I'm just doing something at the same time. Yeah, has it given everyone the opportunity to actually be able to sing. Also, too, guys, I do have a goal on this stream right here. If you guys can help me hit the goal, that would be amazing as I'm answering questions. But I do have a goal right there. So I'm at 3 out of 50. So I'm trying to hit that 50 within the next 20 minutes or the next 30 minutes, actually. So I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much, Godspeed. Appreciate you. I build a video capture apps. I was thinking of making on the products, but for affiliate people who actually buy their own product. Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like a great idea. I love that. Just got some good news from my cousin. He wasn't feeling good. He was in the hospital. So sounds like they let him go. Yes, guys. So also, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. You never know when you're gonna come across my page again. So yeah, guys, I'm taking questions. I'm able to kind of multitask here. I'm taking questions about health, about fitness, about mindfulness, um, about like making money online. You guys are more than welcome to go to my website here. I should pin it actually. Go to my website, guys, and get the course. There's no reason why you should not be making money online. And it's, I don't even, I need to remarket it actually, because it's, you don't actually have to build a website. You actually just get to activate your website, activate an already made website. That's it. You just activate an already made website. So this is my website. Go to it, embodypursuit.com, and get the course, okay? You actually get me as a coach every single day. Or limitlessly. You could just send me emails if you're ever confused. You get to send me emails. My health took a hit after my building my startup. Yeah. Yeah, it can be tough. It can be tough. Um it's a lot of it's a lot of free work for many, many days and weeks and months. And it can take a toll on you. It's a lot of like work on the front end, and you're not really seeing a return, and it's not a guarantee. So you can end up putting in all this time and work and effort, and you're like, oh my gosh, is this gonna even make me any money? Is this gonna ever work? Is this it's kind of like scary. But you'll never know unless you try. You know what I mean? You'll never know unless you just give it a go. And then at least you can then teach. It's funny because it's kind of a guarantee. Um, you can always create an ebook on the 10 tips of how to fail. 10 tips on how to fail a startup, right? Like how to fail so that way people can do the exact opposite. So, if you're smart about it, you could always turn it into a way to still make money, you know? Yeah. 10 tips on how to fail. And someone might be like, oh no, they meant to say this. No, I meant to say 10 tips on how to fail a startup. It's kind of intriguing, right? Like, and then it's like, okay, well, obviously I would be doing the opposite because I want to succeed at doing a startup. I've been thinking about doing something no line since I've learned so much. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm just reading through my emails. Okay, repurposing long form participant just because the next feature turn progress over perfection. One of the most important reminders was perfection is not the goal. Videos get better with time. Yep. Speak sessions. Okay, cool. Also, if you are brand new in here, my name is Ciana Singh, and I absolutely love helping people learn how to level up, how to make money online, We dive deep. Sometimes the topics get really, really deep on these live streams. So definitely make sure to subscribe to the page, and stick around. We have fun here. Let's see, high priority tactic, commit to a schedule, vertical, horizontal desktop. See, dual format, capture all the audience review. I gotta figure out if you can do a dual format. My startup is technically failing. So yeah, okay, perfect. So start to write down all the reasons why your startup is failing and get your ebook going. Perfect. You'd be shocked with people, and you could even not have to necessarily do it in like an ebook form. It could just be like a cheat sheet that you sell for $1.99, five or $2.99. Everything I wish I knew before starting my startup, or 20 tips, 20 things to do if you want to fail your startup, right? And someone might literally just buy it just because it's like, it's such a confusing, like, why would someone want to fail? But it's like, it makes you want to buy it. So you're like, ooh, I'm going to do all the opposite of this, right? So no matter what, guys, your testimony, your pain, suffering, trauma in your life, all of that can be flipped and turned into an asset. All of it. All of it can be flipped. Like, I gained 30 pounds. I never gained it back. I have the ebook in the description. If you actually click the 3 buttons, click the description. Or if you go to my website that is actually pinned right now, go to scroll and you'll see the book. I gained 30 pounds. It was during a really tough time of my life of just confusion, didn't know my direction in life. I gained 30 pounds. I lost the 30 pounds, and I've never like done yo-yo dieting, nothing. I'm actually on the smaller side. I got down to 132 pounds like 3 weeks ago, and now I bubbled back up to 134 a little bit. But yeah, guys, like, I got up to like 160 pounds, 160, 165. And I was like, and I know that's not really bad, but for me, I just didn't feel comfortable in my own body. So what did I do? I still do all of those tips that are in that book, those 4 pillars that I talk about in that book. I still do them still to this day. And 10 years ago is when I went through that journey, 10 years ago. And 10 years later, I'm still doing the same tips. It's just, it's my go-to. It's my go-to. So, you can turn anything into a monetary opportunity. Anything, trust me. You just have to be kind of like, what's the right word? You just have to think outside of the box with it. You know? You're 139, 5'11". I need to get back on your fitness life. Okay, I see you. Is that everyday muscle? Oh my gosh. How are you? I'm dramatic. How are you? How have you been? How have you been? I love how you just put the little eyeballs. How have you been? How's life? Happy 2026. How are you? I'm on my iPad over here, and I'm on my cell phone over here. And so you're going to see me going, like, looking back and forth. Hello, Carlo. Welcome in. You're good, just chilling. Okay, just been chilling this whole time. Well, what has been going on? Yeah, I've been going live a lot this year, and I'm going to be going live. I'm giving myself permission this year to go live without having like a topic to talk about. Like, not having like this big message that I want to say. You prefer to watch the lives? Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Yeah, my regular videos are just, most of them are just clips from a live anyway. All my regular posted videos, most of them. Um, but yeah, I but yeah, so I'm gonna be going live, and sometimes there's been some live streams that I haven't even looked at the camera because I'm just like, actually that's what I'm doing right now. Now today I'm like going back and forth between reading my emails and answering questions, but yeah, I just wanted to give myself permission this year to just like go on and have no reason to be on, and just show the behind the scenes, I guess, the day in a life of someone that makes money online. And sometimes the moments are just like this. They're quiet, they're boring. You're just reading emails. I don't have an assistant, so I go through all my emails, and sometimes I'll have like over 100 emails that I got to go through. Um, you know, does YouTube reward you more when you go live every day? I would say so. I would say so. You know, the algorithm, you get hooked into the algorithm. You just get better at being able to speak more confidently on camera. Thank you so much, Alpha. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How can we? Oh wow. Um, I'm pretty private, but thank you so much for that super chat. Um, but it does reward you because TikTok just wants to see you using the feature. You know, TikTok wants to see you using the feature, and the more you use the features, or TikTok, did I say TikTok or YouTube? I go live on both every single day. So I'm gonna use them interchangeably, but both really. Any platform that you use and you utilize the features that it's offering you to use, they will, and you use it consistently, you will notice that your account will start to get pushed out. The algorithm also just needs to, oh my gosh, the algorithm needs to just the algorithm needs you to just um show that you actually are wanting to utilize it. Thank you so much, Godspeed. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. So yeah, I got it. Also definitely make sure to subscribe. um I don't I don't think I like have ever, that was a first actually, I think. So it was just on display. It was just on display. Who liked it? There was someone that liked the super chat. Oh my god. Who liked this? There was someone that actually liked the super chat. Who was it? Everyday Muscle, was it you? I'm kidding. Um yeah, that was wild, guys. That was really wild. Okay, what favorite TV shows like the Cleveland show? Wait, what favorite TV shows like the Cleveland show, The Family Guy? I don't watch TV. Ooh, though, I just discovered a decent one. I rarely watch TV because I'm a solopreneur, so I'm always like doing stuff, like, to be honest. But Saturday night, I got the urge to just like want to just sit down and not have to think. I was just like, I just want to like relax. Like, I don't want to have to think. I don't want to multitask. I just want to do nothing and just be entertained. So I discovered it's called Hijack. It's a show called Hijack, and it's with Idris Elba. It's with Idris Elba, and it was, the first season was bomb. I think the first season has like 6 episodes. Have you guys seen it? Really good. I'm on the second season now, and I think it's the second episode, and like the episodes are still underway. So that was actually really good. But just in general, like kind of like for the nostalgic point of view aspect of this, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, um that was my number one favorite. Saved by the Bell, of course. Anything, the TGIF Friday night shows. Martin, of course, Martin, Living Single, which was kind of too adult for me to be watching, but that was, I liked Living Single. All the shows from that era, you know, Seventh Heaven, every genre, like Seventh Heaven. I watched Price is Right. You know what I mean? I watched Maury Povich. I watched Ricky Lake, like In Living Color. Yeah. All the Nickelodeon shows. All that. This is all that. Remember that? Remember that show? Married with Children. Yeah. All those. Gilligan's Island. Um, but like my favorite, my like top number one favorite show as a young adolescent was Fresh Prince. Like that's number one. Period. Like that was a, oh, and then Sister Sister would probably be number two. But like I watched 90210, I watched just all those shows. We had nothing else to, that was our social media. Like it wasn't even social media, but that was, you know what I mean? Like that was our entertainment. Half and half. I don't think I know what that is. Half and half. Yeah, Fresh Prince was like hands down number one for me personally. Um, yeah. This, I call all the cartoons, you know, Simpsons, SpongeBob. Um, I know I am telling my age, but I take pride in it because it's either get older or die. So, you know what I'm saying? It's either age or exit the planet. So, um actually my birthday's coming up. My birthday's coming up next Monday and it's a huge one. My birthday's this coming Monday and it's a very big birthday. It's a very, very big birthday. 13. Yeah, right. Um, but yeah, I'm thankful. I'm grateful. I'm happy to, you know, there's a lot of people that did not make it, you know, to 2026. There's a lot of people. Right, right. Everyday muscle. You sure? Yeah, 21. 21 plus some more, some change. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we can forget about Neil Carter. I'm not really sure. Can you guys let me know who that is? Okay, so I'm just going to go through this email. Just kind of finish going through this. Do I ever go to Miami? I used to go all the time. I haven't gone in a long time. I love Miami so much. I do. I just love Miami so much. I have not been in so long. Maybe I'll go this year though. Share with Etsy. So YouTube shopping, Valentine's Day is around the corner. We're excited to highlight the perfect partner. So Etsy is being highlighted. Let's see. Oh, Etsy has a lot of really awesome products coming up. Also, by the way, guys, if anyone's wondering, quick segue, this product right here is this light right here. This has really leveled up my live streams. It's a really easy way to get people to stay and hang out with you on your live stream. There's just something about there's just something that it does. Like it's like visually pleasing to just see kind of like a distinguished distance between me and a background. So usually when you have some kind of light in the background and the fact that it's moving, it also brings just like something that's visually and aesthetically pleasing to the eye. So it's only $8.99 to immediately like you instantly level up your live stream with that. Naming all the old school. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. taking me back. Okay, maybe that might be a little bit outside of, I don't know who that is. Neil Carter. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. Like, we're why is the internet like this? Thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate you. I do have a goal that's sitting right here. I'm trying to get to 50 within the next very soon. So I have 4 out of 50. So thank you so much for that, helping me get closer to my goal. Yes, I don't know the name. Give me a break. Thank you so much. Godspeed for getting those out of there. Buddy's on that meat diet. It's just like we're talking about Price is Right. We're talking about Ricky Lake. We're talking about life, and then it's just like, by the way, guys, it's just why. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's an 80s TV show. Yeah, I was a really little. I was really little then. So those TV shows I don't know about. Oh, God. Oh, wait a minute. Oh my God, this is so cool. How cool. Oh my gosh. I just got like such a cool email. This is so cool. I just got this cool email from YouTube right now. From YouTube. Okay. How awesome is this? This is really cool. Thank you so much, Aeon. Thank you so much for the 100. I appreciate you. Okay, so I'm going to the YouTube headquarters this Thursday. This will be like my 5th time going. Um, just by simply going live every day, guys. Just go live every day. I'm telling you right now, you'd be shocked at the opportunities just by being consistent with this app. Just by being consistent with this app. Yes, YouTube for the win. Just by being consistent with this app, I've gotten, miniature opportunities here and there. But one of my favorite people to learn from about just like how to understand YouTube and how to understand the analytics, like, because it can be very overwhelming. Roberto Blake is one of them. He's going to be there. He is going to be there this Saturday, or this, when I go to this, it's on Thursday. I'm going to in person here in LA, this event in LA. Really, really, really excited for that. I wish I had your confidence. You do. You do have the confidence. You have your confidence, which is even better for you. You have your confidence. Here's the thing. There's a couple rare people that are born with confidence. Confidence is something you grow into. I didn't know that. Growing up as an adult, as a human being on this planet, I always thought that confidence was something that you were either born with or you don't have it, right? And when I was little, I kind of like naturally had it, to be honest with you, and it kind of then got conditioned out of me just when you go into school and just like the pressures of the world and all that. But there might be like, I'm not a scientist on this, like I don't know this for a fact, but there might be like some kind of, you're born with it, like some percentage of it, but for the most part you grow into it. So the only way I was able to grow into being quote unquote confident, which, you guys, I'm still nervous every time I get on here. It's so weird to me. Like, I'm like, you're just, when are you going to get over it? And I'm like, well, maybe you just don't. Maybe you just, you're nervous and you're confident at the same time. Like, it's just both. And I just started going live just like this consistently. That's it. I just started going live consistently. So you're saying you had confidence playing sports. I was very confident in dancing. I was naturally fit. I was naturally athletic. So I was always like, when I'm little, right? Like 5, 6, 7, I was really fast. I could run faster than the boys. And I was naturally like good at like playing kickball and volleyball. And I was naturally, I had rhythm. I was kind of funny. Like I would kind of had like this like charismatic charm as a kid. Some of those things I think you're kind of like born with, but that does not mean you can't grow into them. Like anything you want to be in this life, you can be. Anything. I don't care who you are, especially with the internet. You no longer have to be like you no longer have to be a part of a modeling agency to get seen. Like if I just want to model clothes, I can just model clothes. Literally, I can just right now, see how I have this pinned? I can literally look up this shirt right now. I can literally tag this shirt right now and put it right here. And I'm modeling a shirt. I'm a model right there. Boom. I'm a model. Right? Like, whereas before you had to look a certain way, be a certain way, be a certain age, be a certain body type, have a certain face structure, have to da. And then now I can just be a model this second. So we live in a time where you don't need to prove anything to anybody. You don't need to prove anything or be like, show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just turn the on button on. So confidence is something that you develop into, and I feel like it's something that it never ends. Like the growth never ends on it. There's always like new layers and new dimensions to confidence. Because once you get confident, your confidence will get you into a door somewhere, right? But then now you're in a new room. So then you have to re-get confident in like this new environment. So like, for example, on Thursday, I'm going to be going into a room where there's people that have over 1 million subs. Several people have over 500,000 subscribers, well over 1 million subscribers. And I'm going to be in a room with them on Thursday. So what happens? You have to rise to being around other content creators that are quote unquote bigger than you, right? So you're like, oh, I wish I had your confidence. Well, I'm like, there's always just levels. So it just doesn't end. So the quicker you can just start, the quicker you can just turn on the camera, right? Most people's confidence is cultivated. Exactly. It's putting in those reps. Putting in those reps. I show speed. I've never really, maybe because he's just so much younger. I haven't really watched his stuff. I've seen like viral clips of him and stuff, but I'm sure he like started out, I'm assuming he started out the same way. Like anytime you're a streamer, it's really just you talking to nobody for a long time. And then all of a sudden it's like, there's like a couple people that decide to stay and then you just keep going. It takes practice to become confident for the most part. It doesn't come naturally. Yeah, exactly. Now he's like took over the planet, I feel like. You know what I'm saying? So it just never, you are your own limit. Like you are your own limitation. So if there's something stopping you, and say, for example, it's confidence, then you want to do it because you're not confident. Like let whatever it is that is holding you back, let that be the reason that you do it. So for me to be, I've talked about this a lot before, but for women, there's like this pressure to like do your hair a certain way, have a full face of makeup on, and then I was just like, you know what? Why don't I just be the type of channel? Because I do get, like, there's videos where you see me dressed up. But typically, this is me 80% of the time. Like, I'm kempt, you know, I got a little bit of eyeliner on, a little bit of lip gloss. Like, I have, like, a comfortable top on. Like, this is typically how I am. But when I do go out, I do like to get, you know, I do like to dress up. But, I just got on and I was like, I'm just going to let this, I will have a comfortable channel. Like, this will just be, the channel will grow because I'm being natural, as opposed to like trying to rise to the occasion all the time. Because there's just some days I don't feel like putting on a full beat down, a full face of makeup on, you know? Exactly. Let's see, I had to take, or when are you, excuse me, when are you going to do a collab with Jasleen? I don't know who that is. I don't know who Jasleen is. Exactly. I had to take the Miggs Breyer personality test in college, and I found out that I was a major introvert. I didn't even know that I was. Okay, you're gorgeous and don't have to do much. I appreciate that, Victor. I appreciate you. You know, those tests are really, I think they're cool. It's like a data point, but like, don't let that like, I want to be sensitive with it because, you know, if that's what your personality is, that's what your personality is. But like, let it also be why you do something. You know what I mean? Like, because you're an introvert, let it be that's why you start a YouTube channel. Or because you're an introvert, that's why you started your own website. Or because you're an introvert, that's why you started live streaming, you know, to talk about being an introvert. You know, so sometimes like we can turn those things into power. And actually, believe it or not, I know this is crazy. I have not taken that test, but I know what test you're talking about. But I bet you anything, it would have me come out closer to an introvert than I would even have realized. Because I found that when I go out in public, I can be very outgoing. I can be very like, just like very charming and all that. And then I will get home and feel so depleted. Like, I will just be like, okay, I'm not going out again for another 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Like, I'll need to recharge a lot. And I feel like that has to do with, I think I'm more like, when I'm in an environment, I can be very extroverted, but then it's like that extroverted behavior, I will get depleted very quickly and be like, okay, I don't want to go to another social event for a while, you know? Um, so I'm actually trying to find balance too, because I actually want to continue to go to events. So sometimes I'm like, Ciana, you don't have to also be so networky and whatever. Just show up and be, you know. Um, but I think if I was like, I'm an introvert, so that's why I'm doing this. Like, I think it would cap me. So, you know, just kind of just throwing it out there. Just kind of like, those things are cool. Those are data points. But I think that there's ways to like figure out how to maximize what your personality type is, you know. Now, this is debatable, but I think if it was ever something you wanted to change, you could. I don't know, maybe you can't. I don't know. You guys let me know, but I think if your personality comes out to being someone that's introverted, I think if you're somebody that wanted to turn into being extroverted, I think with practice and learning some tools, you could end up being, you could learn to be extroverted. Right? Thank you, Micah. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. But I'm really excited about that, guys. His name is Roberto Blake. Um, I have been looking at, that's one of my go-tos. I've talked about him a lot on this channel, actually. I've talked about him on these live streams. Like, hey, if you want to learn about YouTube, go to Roberto Blake. And that's cool that he's going to be at this event. It's really cool. That is awesome. Thank you guys so much for the compliments. I appreciate you guys loving up on me today. Also, I have a goal. I have a goal. It's right here. It's down. It's down in this area. And for me over here, it's showing. I have a goal right here. If you guys could help me hit that goal, that would be amazing. It's right down there. And I'm trying to hit it before I, or at least get close to it. But yeah, so if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to subscribe. I wish there was a way I can see who's in here. Is there a way I can like see? That's the only thing I don't like about YouTube. It's like I want to be able to be on here and I want to be able to see who's all in here. Yes, this is my second stream. Yep, this is my second stream. Muda, thank you so much. So yeah, I'm going to be coming on a lot, you guys, this year, and it's just going to be, some of these streams are going to be super casual, super laid back, like I'm just on here doing whatever. Do I use Sora? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. There's like a lot of things you guys are teaching me about today. I don't know what. I want to grab my drink really quickly. Do I use Sora? Don't know what that is. I'm still here, guys. I'm just getting some coconut water. Getting some coconut water and some grapes. Some coconut water and some grapes. So I'm back. Google it. Okay, let me see. AI generated videos. Okay, I gotta look into it. I gotta figure out how to utilize some of those things, because I have HeyGen, I have a lot of like the AI like the AI apps, but I'm just kind of like, I don't really, I've used them. You guys have seen them, and it's kind of like weird, looks weird a little bit. Only thing I really use right now consistently is an app for your iPhone. Okay, I'm gonna definitely check it out. I'm trying to figure out how to utilize it, because I've used the AI generated version of me, which is actually pretty cool. Like it actually like looks pretty, it actually looks pretty legit. But I just find myself wanting to just talk and use myself. I don't know. I use it. It doesn't really get, I mean, my views are kind of low anyway these days, but it doesn't really get any views. And then I'm just kind of like, I could have just, like all that time it took for me to make myself, like make the script and like plug it in and like do all that, I could have just said it in 2 seconds, like, you know? So I don't know. I love AI. I think AI can be used for more good than danger. I know a lot of people are like nervous about AI, but yeah, I think I think it could be used for more good than evil, There you go. Yeah, I feel like I was like really low. Um, yeah, that's how I feel about AI. Okay, so I don't need this. Got my that. Hmm. Okay, let me just finish my emails. Some people hate it. Yeah, I get why. I get why there's a love-hate relationship with it. I can leave a little freestyle and can make you read it and tell me it's fire or not. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, so that's all the emails. Okay, cool. I went through I went through emails in the morning, answered some of them, responded to them. Some of them wanted me to do some things, potential collaborations and stuff for TikTok. So I already did that, and then of course you get more emails throughout the day. So then I'm answering emails now. So I just went through all those. There was like 20 of them. Most of them were like ads, so it was really like just a few that I needed to respond to. Um, I'm actually really excited about this one though. The one on Thursday. That is like really really cool. Um, I want to make sure I save that YouTube shopping. Okay, yeah, perfect. I don't know who Seth Fowler is or Madison Payne. Do you guys know who they are? Seth Fowler and Madison Payne. Do you guys know who they are? They're like the special guests of this event, which is cool. Mm, grapes are just so good. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, so that's that. Let me check my TT really quickly. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Mm. Wow. Gotta be careful. Women are always having to face these unfortunate like circumstances. How do you like the show Friends? I loved that show. I loved that show. Um, how do I have cute ears? That's an interesting one. That is an interesting one. All right. Man. I'm not going to worry about it. Oh my gosh, how cute. Oh. Welcome in, everybody. We're just hanging out. I'm just looking at some emails. I'm just handling some business. And okay, so I think I'm good there. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to, so yeah, you guys are going to be organizing some things with me. Now hold on really quickly. I'm just going to be folding clothes at the same time while being on live with you guys. So I know this is like really random, but there's going to be this energy. Thank you so much for helping me get closer to my goal, Aeon. Let's see, did you just send that? Thank you so much, Aeon. I appreciate you. Do I like sci-fi shows like X-Files? Oh my gosh, I used to watch those shows all the time with my grandma. I absolutely loved sci-fi, like X-Files, like the Twilight Zone, like on the anything that was on the Sci-Fi Channel. But that's actually my favorite genre to watch. I absolutely love. Just like kind of out of this world, aliens taking over. Thank you so much for the compliment, Micah. Aliens taking over, kind of just like that out of this world type of like, type of video where it's like aliens are invading the planet, like stuff like Avatar. I love Avatar. That's not really sci-fi, but just anything that's like extraordinary, galaxies, the cosmos, the world's gonna end because of this like huge earthquake. I know that's not really sci-fi either. I don't know what genre that would be. But just yeah, I do love sci-fi. Like I like what would be some other things? Yeah, X-Files was really good. Like Independence Day, like anything like that. If you knew what, let me see, if you knew what you know, then you would know. Okay. Okay. Oh. Tales from the I wasn't really big on that, to be honest with you. I wasn't really big on Tales from the Crypt. Like I felt like that was a parody, right? Like wasn't Tales from the Crypt kind of like like a yeah, I know what you're talking about. I feel like wasn't it a parody? Wasn't it kind of like funny sci-fi, or am I don't know. What was that about again? Yes, now we talk. Oh, you said now we talking. Sorry, I read that wrong. Yes, now we talking. Yeah, Tales from the Crypt was like, that wasn't really my vibe. Wasn't it? Am I? Wait, hold on. Let me. I might have to look up. I just finished Z Nation. Ooh, is that new? Is that a new show? Is Z Nation new? So yeah, I'm actually doing my purging now, guys. I don't want to wait until spring to do spring cleaning. It's a few years old. Okay, I got to check that out. What's it about? I don't want to wait until spring to do my spring cleaning. So I'm literally going through my entire closet and purging like so much stuff because I'm just ready to start not only the year off clean, but just my birthday. Like I'm going into like a big birthday, I'm going into a big decade, I'm going into a big just a big era of my life now. And so yeah, I just want to like I'm ready to just purge now. Zombies. It's let me see, am I into zombie movies? I'm into some of them. I'm into that vibe a little bit. Like I liked what is it with Will Smith? What movie was that? With Will Smith, like basically zombies took over the planet. Love Z Nation and that woman from the Bernie Mac show, the Crypt Keeper. Oh yeah, yeah, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. You play zombie games? No, no. Okay, let me go get some more clothes, guys. To fold. I Am Legend. Thank you, Micah. Thank you. I Am Legend. Like I like that kind of level. I'm into that, but just like any good old fashioned like oh the new zombie movie came out. I'm not really like a zombie goer. I'm more of a Avatar, you know, that kind of those kind of movies. Where am I from? I am from the United States. I am from the amazing, the great United States. Okay, let me just go put these away really quickly. I will be right back. So yeah, I will be right back. Also, make sure to subscribe. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, okay? You never know. You never know when you never know if you'll be able to come across my channel again. So make sure to subscribe. That's exactly what's up. I'm from awesome. Who's all from the United States? Put it down in the chat for me. Put it down in the chat if you're from the United States. Put it down in the chat. Are you if you are from the US of A? I'm still here, guys, just grabbing some more laundry to fold. I need to actually wash a batch of clothes that I'm going to be giving away, actually. I should put that here. Let me fold this one first, and I'll put that into the washer. Alabama. Okay. You keep it 100. Alabama. Not born here. NY. Portland, South Carolina, the Nation of Opportunity, Montgomery. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. I should put at least my my commercial use music on. Because you know they don't let us play music on here. Unfortunately, unless it's commercial use. We'll do some we'll do coffee shop vibes. Also, by the way, if you're brand new in here, my name is Ciana Singh, and I'm also showcasing this right here. This is the exact light that I'm using behind me. It just levels up your content like immediately. Easy. Like you can put this up against any wall, a white wall, a black wall, any basic wall, and you'll automatically have like a leveled up looking stream. Even if it was just like you really up close and personal, and it was just you had this light going on in the background, you'd be surprised how much it can just like make your stream look better. And it's $8.99. Kids absolutely love it. Yeah. Did you watch Alien Earth? Oh no, I gotta check that one out. I gotta check that one out. Yeah. And then in a little bit, I'm going to be going to Hot Pilates. I've been obsessed with going to Hot Pilates. I've gone to 82 classes. It's cool because the app that they have us use, it tracks it for us. I've gone to 82 classes. 82. Isn't that wild? Is anyone excited about this year? Are you guys kind of like whatever? Is there anything like, you know, anything that you want to accomplish this year? Or is it kind of like you just want to maintain? Like, what's your vibe this year? What is your vibe this year? Are you feeling it? Are you feeling like, yeah, this is going to be like a leveled up year. It's going to be good. Are you feeling like blah? Or is it kind of like neutral? Like you haven't thought about it you haven't, it's not that serious. What's your vibe? What's your vibe this year? Yes, my goal is to find a job. Okay. How's your job hunting going? I want to find me a woman. I'm excited. Love it. Do you golf? I would love to learn. I would love to learn. Only thing I've done is Top Golf, which doesn't really count. It doesn't really count, but what about everyone else? And make a lot of money. Yep. And I love bowling. Yes, I do bowl. I do bowl. Bowling is very fun. So yeah, guys, I'm getting invited to that event, and you guys see my content. It's just me live like this every day. Good evening, Ciana. The world is your... Thank you so much, Marquise. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I see how we have this community and everyone's just uplifting and inspiring, right? So on Thursday, I'm going to this invite-only YouTube event. And I got invited because, you know, I have, I just used the feature. That's really it. Like, I've just used the feature consistently, and then I got invited. I started making sales, and they're like, okay, you know, she knows what she's doing. We want to help develop her more. So, you know, for those that are like, oh, no, YouTube's hard, or da-da-da-da. I mean, it is. You know what it is? It's not really hard. The feature, so see how I'm literally selling something right now, actually. So this right here, oh, it's over here. So this right here is this light. So this is technically a shoppable live stream. So where people can come in and literally buy this light up. This is the exact light that I'm using that levels up my content. There's always people that come in and always comment on them liking this light. It automatically levels up your content. Someone said earlier that you could watch it like during movie night. That's another fantastic idea. Like it just levels up your space. And there's different settings that you could put it on. And it's only $8.99. And it's just like a great way to level up the look of your videos, the, you know, your background, your vibe, your ambiance. And so this is this is a live stream, a shoppable live stream. So because I've done these shoppable live streams, I post all the time, and I don't really do much. You guys see the same content. It's not really leveled up, you know, with the quality level. It's just the same live stream quality, you know what I'm saying? It's just, which is basic. And sometimes I'll use these as a remix and put a shoppable link on it and have made sales. And you know, so when YouTube sees that you're trying, but for me, it's like I was just using it consistently. I don't really know why. I'd have to ask someone how like I popped up on the radar, but it's an invite only. Not everyone's invited to this event. It's only usually about, or maybe I said 50 earlier, but maybe it's closer to like 70. Like between 60 and 70 people. You have a good feeling about this year? I love that. Me too. Me too, Godspeed. Me too. And I can't really put my finger on it, but I just feel good about this year too. Which is kind of nice. I like surprises. I need to get more shorts like this. I actually really like these like biker shorts. Sure. What's your question? Oh, thank you for, I don't even know what it said. I don't even know what it said, but thank you. I had a feeling, I was like, please let it just be like a quality question, not be creepy. There's always one. Yeah, I definitely walked right into that one, unfortunately. But it's just like sad. It's sad. But also we are chit-chatting, so if you guys have any questions about health, fitness, mindfulness, any questions in general, right? You can really you can ask me anything. If it's inappropriate, Godspeed will snag you up. But you can really ask me anything when it comes to just like self-development, leveling up, how to make money online, life. You know, we could talk about some edgy topics, but nothing too insane to where, you know, because YouTube is very strict. They will suppress your page. You know you're spending more years on the planet when you like genuinely enjoy this music. Like it's not just like I genuinely put this on because I love like coffee ambient music. And I've actually gone to like a few like live, you know, live band, um, just live band events with this kind of music. My goal is to skate and you skate. Bomb. Skate. Like rollerblading skating. I want to do that this year too, actually. I need to take advantage of living on a beach. There's an entire like rollerblading area down in Santa Monica, I believe, like on the beach. I need to start taking advantage of that. I really do. I told myself I want to go to the beach at minimum once a month. There's no reason to live. Why do I live in LA and don't go to the beach? So I want to start doing that. I want to start having more beach. I actually did a really good job of that last year. I actually went to the beach like, yeah, I went to the beach like a solid like 10 times, I think, which is a lot. Like there's been years where I never even saw the beach and have, you know, I've lived here for many, many, many years. So yeah, last year I had a really good year of beach going. I want to have another. I should even say, I really should go twice a month. Thank you so much for the compliment, Philip. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I go live pretty much daily. Sometimes I'm talking about a specific topic. This stream is just kind of like a chit chat hangout. I'm doing laundry. I'm purging some clothes. I just went through some emails. We're kind of just having a hangout. I do have a goal here. I would love to at least get to 10. If we could get to 10, that would be amazing. 4 people have also helped me get closer to the goal. I appreciate you. And yeah, that's what we're doing. If there has been anything that you have felt was valuable, please make sure that you are liking the video. Please make sure that you have liked the video. That would be amazing. When you guys like the video, it actually just pushes it out to more people that would probably want to, you know, join us and hang out and add value to the conversation. And just want to like have fun and talk about random topics. You said my apologies. What are you apologizing for? What happened? Uh-oh, did you post something that wasn't appropriate? Did you post something that wasn't appropriate? So when you put the advertisement link, if someone buys, yes. Yep, so when somebody buys from the stream, if they buy this light that's behind me, I do get a commission. I mean, it's a cheap light, so it's not like it's, you know, it's something. It's something. But yeah, it's a really cool light that I think is definitely worth adding to. It's just like there's some things that are just a must. My commission, I believe, is like 10%. Yeah, so it's 10%, which is like, it'll be like 80 or 90 cents if anyone buys it. Big money. Hey, look, you never want to be ungrateful for not even a penny. Okay, you always want to be grateful for anything that you get. Also, if you have not subscribed yet, make sure you are subscribing. Make sure to come on in, make sure to subscribe. We're a community. We've been around for, I would say, going on 4 years now as like the Embody Pursuit community. It's a cute community. It's a tight-knit community. We're growing every year. And we just love to like be authentic, real, have real conversations, laugh. Some guy said he made close to 300K. Yeah. I made, my biggest month was on TikTok actually doing affiliate marketing, and it was $55,000 in 60 days. $55,000 in 60 days. And yeah, you can make some serious money when you know, really taking it serious. Really, it's about finding the perfect product. Yeah, you can make some serious money doing affiliate marketing. It's a very real business. Like, people don't have enough respect on it, which is kind of in a weird way good, because it means it's still early. But yeah, it's not like you would think it would be oversaturated, but it's not, because people just don't think you can make a lot of money, but you can make a lot of money doing affiliate marketing. I talk a lot about it actually on the channel. If you go to, I have a playlist that says TikTok shop, and I have a playlist that says how to make money online. I should actually make a whole playlist that is titled affiliate marketing. Yep, from TikTok. Yeah, so I made most of my affiliate marketing sales. I've definitely made some on over here on YouTube. That's why I got invited to that event on Thursday. But my most that I've ever made is on TikTok. So, you know, there's a transition happening over there, so we'll see what happens. But that's why it's good to be diversified, you know. It's really good to be diversified. I'm gonna hang this up. Yep, TikTok shop. So yeah. Is that something that you're interested in doing, Neuro? Let me see, you are better looking than me, but the guy that made the money is not that good looking, but he talks good. I mean, it's affiliate marketing is the best business to get into for anybody that is just a human. That's it. Because you don't like, is a product valuable? Is the product going to help level the person up? Is the product going to create a transformation? Like, people just want to buy a product that is going to be a quality. What the person necessarily looks like say for example, if you were looking to really level up your background, me being to your eye, like you said, attractive, that doesn't have anything to do with if this is going to work on your stream or not. You know, people just want to know, is this going to actually work on my live stream or not, you know? That's why affiliate marketing is great for anybody, because it doesn't matter how you look. You should definitely consider affiliate marketing. Like, seriously. Affiliate marketing might be something that you want to look into if you're looking to make some extra funds. Yeah, also YouTube shopping. So this is YouTube shopping right now. If you click right here, you can buy that. This light right now, you can buy it right here. Just for being on a stream, just for hanging out. You know? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's see. What is it? I nice or Inse? Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate the compliment. Also, I do have a goal right here. If you guys could help me hit that goal, that would be amazing. That would be beautiful if you guys can help me hit that. It says 4 out of 50. I would love to at least try to get to 10. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. If you would like to help me hit the goal. It's a great way to support the channel. And it really does, like whenever you hit a live stream goal, it helps push out the page, which is really cool. Let's see, what does the like help again? I gave you one, but so anytime you guys hit the like button, if you guys like the stream, let me see, where do you guys like the video here? So if you were to just double tap the screen, if you double tap the screen, let me see, does it work for me? Yeah, if you just go if you just double tap the screen, that is going to tell TikTok that, it's going to tell YouTube that you actually like the live stream, and it will actually send more people to the stream to come hang out with us, right? It starts to grow the channel. And the same thing happens, like, so that's if you wanted to support. It's not a requirement, of course, but like right here, it's the same thing. Like it's like, okay, well, YouTube, it will trigger the algorithm. So I keep saying TikTok because I talk about this on TikTok all the time, but YouTube will see this goal being met right here, this 4 out of 50. If it gets hit, if the 50 gets hit, it's like, oh, people actually like being over there. We want to send more people to that page. So it just helps grow the channel. I appreciate that. Thank you, Inse, for encouraging everyone to like and subscribe and all the things. Yes. Also, I have over 3,000 videos of like really juicy, good content and just like good advice, really good conversations with the community for free. So if you want to dive into those, I invite you guys to dive into that. So I'm actually going to put these clothes away real quick. Oh, so the more likes the algorithm sends. Exactly, Neuro. It's like, it's basically summoning, I guess in a weird way. It's kind of like telling the algorithm, like, yeah, we like what we have going on over here. We're enjoying ourselves or whatever. We like the topic. We like the community in here. So let's bring more people in here. So if you guys were to keep moving the chat, keep liking the video and keep hitting the goal, that's right here for you guys. I can see it differently over here, but right here, it would actually push it out. So tell us about the B-Day celebration. What's the plans? You know, it's just going to be, full transparency, I'm actually taking my mom to dinner for my birthday. I'm actually going to take my mom to dinner for my birthday. So that's the plans. That is the plans. So it'll be fun. It will be fun. Yeah, it's gonna be cute. The part about the ebook, how do you create an ebook? You ask the AI to do it. So you can definitely ask AI to do it. I did not. This was before I created a book. Right before, okay, I created a book, you guys, right before ChatGPT was released to the public. So my ebook, I literally wrote it. Like I literally sat down and I felt like I was writing an essay. That's why it took me so long to create it. But yes, you can pop up an ebook. I'm telling you right now, if you go to my website right here, it's linked right here, embodypursuit.com. Get the course. You can pop up an ebook and activate your website. You don't have to build it. It's already there for you. You just literally press on. You literally just fill it up. Okay? You can have an ebook, a course, any of that in one day. In one day. One day. I'm telling you right now, it's the coolest thing. All right. So if you want to learn how to create your ebook immediately, go to embodypursuit.com and go to my website. So when you go to this website right here, and then you get me as a coach. So you get to email me anytime you have a question, you just get to email me. So right here, if you go to embodypursuit.com, right here, all you do is you go to, this is my website. So you're going to actually go to, hold on real quick. It's just loading right, here we go. So you go to my website. This is my website. There we go. So you go to my website and then you're going to go to right here. So that's my website. And then these are all my digital products. I literally filled this website up. It's already done for you. You just upload your ebooks. So I teach you how to do this right here. You just go to this right here. This one. Right there. It's ebook launch in a day. Ebook and website creation launch in a day. So it is actually on sale right now. It's usually 80 something. It's only 55 bucks right now. Only 55 bucks right now. So it's 35% off. So make sure to grab it up before the price goes up. You guys, there's no reason to not have your own website in 2026 and have the opportunity to throw up a digital product real quick. Okay. So yeah, go to Embody Pursuit. It should be right here. There should be a link right there. Go to embodypursuit.com. All right. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to put these clothes away. I'm going to go ahead and go get ready to go to my Pilates class. Make sure to subscribe. If you have not subscribed yet, make sure to hit on my profile picture. You should see my profile picture up here in this area somewhere. Once you actually hit my profile picture, it will actually take you to, it'll take you to my page, and you just make sure to hit subscribe, okay? You do not want to miss out on being able to subscribe. Let me see if there's anywhere easier to do it. Yeah, you should be able to just immediately subscribe, all right? All right, guys, have a gorgeous rest of your night, your day. I wish you all a very high productive week if I don't see you. If not, make sure to always catch me. Turn on your notifications if you like these kind of live streams. If you like hanging out with us, turn on the notifications so you can catch us whenever we're live. Always make sure to, if you ever have a question and you're like, you know what, I really want to just get Ciana's opinion on this, write it down, put it in your notes section, send it to yourself, you know, text it to yourself. So you can remember next time to come in and ask me that. 6-7, guys. 6-7. Oh, shoot. On my end, it says 6-7. I think for you guys, it says 6-8. But 6-7. All right, guys. Have a beautiful rest of your night, and we will talk soon. Bye.